Fun time to get into it. And two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. No good there. Good work defensively by Capella. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that. Long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young against Lowry. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Miami ball.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Lowry. We're about 1 minute into the first. Hunter against Butler. Robinson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Herter. The pass to Capella. Now Young. Lowry covering. This one for three. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Here's Butler. He takes it in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Young taking his time here. Over Lowry. Again, Young missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young pass to Herter. Drives to the hoop. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Pass to Robinson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing for three. Back at number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Young outside. To the inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 11. Lob pass to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And so he hits both. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-7 run. Lowry with the ball. Now the pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Lowry has it in the corner. From past the arc. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Miami leading by 9. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Outside Robinson. Pulls it from 20. That shot off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Here's Herter. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Got that one up quick. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young passes to Capella, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Young from the arc.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Collins, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. There's the drive. Robinson finds Lowry. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Kept alive by Atlanta. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Passes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Butler. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But Who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Now Butler. 10 points for him. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Hunter. In the corner. Herder with it. Here's Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Butler gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Herder. Butler with the steal. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Young against Butler. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Young. Off the run. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead, up 19. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's right in at the point. There's Hero with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Strus is checked in, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Vincent. Here's Bogdanovich. That one goes in.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And here is Hero. Passes it to Strus. Five to shoot. Good saving. Up and in on the layup. The Heat lead by 19. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Wright looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gallinari in Atlanta again with the bucket.
That's experience. Clock ticking down. Gallinari does not panic.
Pass to Hero. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Hero, guarded closely. Outside, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 17. Into the lane. Pass to Luwawu. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Strus. So the wing on the left. Yurtseven misses the three.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
He lobs it up. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now, Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hero with it. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 19.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, Heat leading by 17. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Martin.
blocking foul.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
Atlanta foul. DeLon Wright. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team foul. Now at the line, Caleb.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trail by 18. Outside, Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Oladipo goes in. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. Good. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Strus. Martin against Gallinari. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 17.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter feed.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's off from three-point range. Heat shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Lowry, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Hawks trail by 17. Young outside. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Young up top. Lowry covering. Here's Herter over Robinson. Herter, no good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Herter with it. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 18. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler against Collins.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Young outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Bam
6 points for Trae Young.
That's his second
Look at the
personal foul.
range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
The pass to Tucker. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Inside. Capella with the bucket.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
And Butler, here we go. And Lowry has it in the corner. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. Here's Herter. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Robinson. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 16. Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. A 3-ball.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. The dish to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Young, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Butler. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball, and we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Lowry with it. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Butler finds Lowry. They get it again. Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. And that one's long. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Lowry. And it's Butler off the drive. He's off on the layup. And stolen by Adebayo. There's the triple. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
Now, Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time, the delivery from deep.
Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Now here's Tucker. And it's Butler off the drive. And Gobert with a block. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Butler outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
For 3, Robinson. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to O'Neal. A minute and a half left to play in the first. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
No coverage that time.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Lets it fly. Gobert with the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Miami trailing. 54 seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich, and he converts the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Conley against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. And that concludes the first quarter play. Jazz out in front, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, Brooklyn's coming on the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress of the shot clock, no problem.
Pass to Tucker. Left side, Butler. Outside, Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Tucker. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Conley. Driving in. O'Neal on the wing. 4-3. Pure from three-point range. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler for 3. Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And so it's Utah with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Mitchell, driving inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
O'Neal on the wing. Now here's Gobert. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Goes back up. Gobert no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Conley. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. From the high post. Conley passes to Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires it from 18. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good... As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oladipo outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Oladipo. Paschall from outside. Can't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Hero to the middle. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Martin with the bucket. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Clarkson. Outside Paschall. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here they come. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fast break, Miami.
Love how alert Oladipo is on the defensive end, using that impressive reach to mess with the passing lanes.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pascal from outside. Miami grabs the miss. It's tipped. And another fast break for Miami. The Heat running. Hero for three. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Heat with the lead. Defended by Whiteside. Hero outside. From deep. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And another miss by Utah. The Heat on offense. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Martin takes it in. And they get it back. Pass to Strus. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Throws it up high. Oladipo with the rebound.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Kicks it out to Pascal. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Whiteside. Driving to the basket. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Well, the Jazz shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Clarkson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Miami. Tucker's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Strus. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Takes a 3. Lowry, no good. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Now here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. And Gobert with a block. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Utah with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
For 3, Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Spins. The drive by Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. For 3, Robinson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Bojan Bogdanović to the free throw line. That one on Tucker.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanović's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. From deep 3-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Right side Conley. Rebound by the Heat.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. On offense, here's Utah. 9-point game. Bogdanović with a screen on Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Lowry against Conley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now Butler. Pass to Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Takes a 3. And that one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got the first bucket of the night. A 3-pointer for the Hawks. Conley kicks to Gobert. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim.
Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the left wing. Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. The kick out to Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 6.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Passes to Gobert. Conley for 3. The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young with the ball. He's got 6. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Young from outside. Drops in the tray. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Conley penetrating. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Capella, the pass to Young. Sinks the 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
Young for 3. Good work defensively by Conley.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Here's Young. Capella kicks to Young. Outside Collins. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Conley's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young against Conley. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 15.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Collins. Second chance shot, and Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Young, and the Hawks getting another basket right there. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
For Utah, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Young. He's got 17.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth. Really good ball movement there in transition.
Young with no one around. From the top of the key, he buries it. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's Conley. Finished off the break. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Again, Young missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
There's the triple. Collins dishes to Young. From deep 3-point range. Again, Young missing. Jazz trail by 9. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Another miss by Young. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 11. Fires from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Stolen by Conley. There's the pass to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Pass to Herter. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jazz trail by 6. O'Neal from long range. Nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Young against Conley. Pass to Collins. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Just 5 on the clock. Young. And a wide open look for Capella.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet.
And here is Conley. Good work defensively by Capella.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 set. So that's the Hawks 5. Lets it go from 14. They get the rebound. Capella kicks to Young. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep. Another miss by Utah. Atlanta leading by 5. Young from outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Conley finds Mitchell. Young against Conley. Down low. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Young. Here's Capella in the corner. Herter with it. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Dishes it to O'Neal. For the tie. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here is Conley. 12 points for him. Clock at 6. Here's the three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
3 points.
Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah. And a deep three from Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Young, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. He can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
At 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
Utah trailing here. And here's Conley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. O'Neal's got 8 points.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Hunter, no good. Utah has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Young. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Young's got 25 points.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That one from long range. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Right side, Conley. Shot clock at 2. Looking to get back on track here. Collins grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Young's shot is off. Conley inside the line and too long on the shot.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top, leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, the savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 5. Young looking around. That 3 off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Tries it from 19, and right through it goes. Young's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Conley against Young. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Capella.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young, no good. Jazz trail by 5. Now here's Conley. Off with the layup. Young outside. Over Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Atlanta again missing. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And now Utah, fast break for 3. Mitchell hits the 3-point bomb.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Back to Young. Latrey. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Outside Conley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's the feed to Hunter. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Back to Young. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Herter. Nice move. Got it.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Capella against Gobert. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Lowry outside. Butler against Collins. Robinson passes to Butler. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Young. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Capella against Adebayo. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And here's Young. Outside Herter. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
5 on the clock. Robinson passes to Butler. Over Herter, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Robinson. Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Crafty move. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Now here's Herter. Back to Young. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Tucker.
2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Now Herter. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Hunter finds Young. Up and over Lowry. Young misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tucker inside. Collins there. Back to Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Over Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go. Butler up top. Collins defending. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Collins defending. Stolen by Collins. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson with a steal. Shoots in deep. Here's Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Outside Herter. And stolen by Adebayo. And no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
A nice shot by Butler.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Outside Herter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Capella, the pass to Young. With the drive. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Butler into the lane. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young against Lowry. Pulls up, high post. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat with the lead. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Robinson in the post. Hunter covering. Adebayo, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Now the Hawks with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Lowry against Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Young, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Young against Adebayo. Collins right side. Back to Young. And the 3-pointer goes. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Tucker with a screen. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Butler with a steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Outside Robinson. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. Here's Adebayo. Over Capella. And it's Bam Adebayo scoring on a gorgeous play. Adebayo's got 6.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Herder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herder projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Young against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Again, Atlanta.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson for 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on. Allie, as always, thank you.
17.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Wright finds Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Vincent. Pounded by Wright. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Inside. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Wright. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire. You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Vincent. Bogdanovic from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Wright, the pass to Bogdanovic. This one for three. Kept alive by Atlanta. Okongwu, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bogdanovich against Hero. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. The 3. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Oladipo into the lane. Here's Hero, defended by Bogdanovich. From 7 feet away. Here's Martin. Pass to Strus. Back to Martin. And he dunks it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Gallinari. 1:07 left in the third. Up and in on the layup.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Deflects the pass. Right side Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we're just... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Screen by Capella. Young from long range, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young walking this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. That shot is off. Capella with the defensive effort. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Herter. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Back to Young. Pass to Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
For 3, Collins buries it from 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Lowry outside. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Lowry with it, guarded by Young. Shoots from the right block. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Second chance shot. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And a deep 3 from Young. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 13.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Outside Young. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Lowry with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. It ends up being a fair. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. DA, it's all yours. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lets it go.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Back to O'Neal. He kicks to Mitchell. Rebound by Butler. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Both free throws good from Tucker. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And the pass to Tucker. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Jacks up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is O'Neal. Poke loose. Here's Bogdanovic. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. Offensive rebound Heat. Adebayo passes to Robinson. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Butler against O'Neal, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, drills the 3-pointer.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here is Conley. A 3 from Bogdanovic. Jazz passing it around. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Passes it to Gobert. Conley with it. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Here's Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Gobert, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tucker with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Conley against Lowry. Conley surveying the D. It's tipped. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark, and it's Miami the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Lowry. O'Neal against Butler. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Conley, another miss by Utah. Outside Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Butler, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Conley. Shot from the wing. They get it back. Gobert and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lowry with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Out left to the wing. Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Butler. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson passes to Butler. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Right side Lowry. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Heat lead by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came...
All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. To the middle, it's stolen by Gobert. Down low. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bogdanovich.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Now, Hero. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, high effort play by Hero. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Oladipo.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Heat leading by 13. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And stolen by Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. Hero on the wing. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Martin for three. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 15. It's House outside. Offensive rebound.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Good saving. The kick out to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Hero's got his second bucket. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Oladipo. It's stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Back to Hero. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 15, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And Oladipo pulls it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Strus. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by House is no good. The Heat leading by 15. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Alexander Walker, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 16. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
Jordan Clarkson.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Hero kicks to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Jazz ball.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the power forward. Here is House. Took him no time at all on that one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The pass to Hero. It's over Clarkson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the SWAT. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Here's Butler driving the lane. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 14.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's Conley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry's shot is good.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich for the 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lowry for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The kick outside to Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo window. Gobert with the block. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Goes back up, and Conley lays it in.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Outside Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Now at the line, Kyle.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. From downtown to the inside. Nice shot by Gobert.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Now, here's Lowry. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins.
Here we go.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 5 now.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Young against Conley. Fires from the wing. Young missing again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Young. From deep. Young missing again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Here's Young. Counted from distance.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Conley up top. The 3. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. Here he goes. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Excellent D there from Capella.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. And stolen by Herder. Tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. From outside, off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break. Here we go. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Right side Bogdanovic. Can't hit from in close.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Herder gets the bucket.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence as Kevin Herder.
The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And add adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Pass to Herder. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Utah Jazz now holding a 12-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Outside Herder. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 5 now.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Collins. Here's Gobert, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And so he hits both. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gobert against Young. A good-looking shot from the wing. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Herder. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Herder's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Young. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Gobert, down low. Pass to O'Neal. Gets some space and parries the jumper. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Pass to O'Neal. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And the Hawks with another 3.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Outside Conley. Now Bogdanovich to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Over Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Capella's got 5 points in the quarter. From deep, Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Capella. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And stolen by Gobert. It's stolen by Hunter. Collins passes to Hunter. Over Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting 41% in this game. Down low. Here's Collins. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Conley with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
From 11 feet away, count that bucket. Herder's got 10 points in the game.
And maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here we go. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. Trailing by 10. The 3 from Mitchell.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Conley. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. 16 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Tipped away.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Gobert with it. Picked by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Herder defending. Gobert with the bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Young against Conley. Young can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Outside Young, up and over Conley. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hunter on the wing. Fires for three. No good. And Utah will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
He pulls it, and Gobert with a block. And Utah calls time here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Fires, high post. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's hauled in by Herder.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 6.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. And he comes up with a bucket. 15 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Nails it from 3.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now. Keep it.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Capella screen on Conley. Young from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Pulls up. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Pulls it. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Conley. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. The rebound by the Jazz. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
There's Young with the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Conley goes in. Gobert. And the jam by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Right side Young. With the crossover. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Throws it up high. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Collins right side. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Young. And here's Hunter for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Young against Conley. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Gobert up top. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Herter. There's the drive. And they recover it. Here's Hunter. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Gobert up top. Collins defending. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and Young pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that 3-point range.
Here's O'Neal. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Stolen by Collins. It's 2-on-1. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
That's Collins right there. Just active hands that ignites the break.
Here's Conley. so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.